So today was 70.3 Western Sydney. My goals going into the race were to start the swim really fast and get on good feet, probably Trent's for the swim, and get up with the front group, to ride at 320 watts on the bike and see where that gets me, and to run a 1:15. And if I can do that, I'll be happy. There was a world spot up for grabs, just one, and 3 people in the field already had one. So if it went really well, that was on the table. So the swim went as planned. Started off really hard. First couple hundred meters were really hard, but I was able to slot right into Trent's feet. Trent ended up leading the group most of the way, and so I got out of the water in second. I had a really good T1 and got onto the bike first and just settled into my power, trying to hold 320 watts. But then the group came past me, so I jumped on, and to ride in that group on the front was more than 320 watts, but to ride in the wheels, so still sitting at least 20 meters back, was like less. So I was averaging like 310 watts. So I thought it was kind of chill. And maybe I should like go harder later or something, maybe attack or whatever on the second lap, so that I can, ride harder and hopefully get some more separation. So we were in a group of 5. But then I saw Cam Worth was making his way up to us. So then I thought I'd wait and see what happens when he gets there, because he's one of the fastest cyclists in triathlon. So then I waited, and then sure enough, he caught up to us and went to the front. And it was actually not that bad. It was only a little bit harder. And then we finished the first lap of the bike, so about halfway, 45 Ks. And then we, then he kind of rode hard, which I wasn't expecting, because he'd not ridden that hard up until then, but then he put in a surge out of the turnaround, so that was quite hard, but it only lasted a couple minutes. And then we were chilling again. And then there was a little hill on the course, and after that, he really smashed it. The front 3 guys were going so fast, and I was in 4th position at that point, so I was just riding pretty much on my limit to try and keep up. I was just thinking, surely they won't hold this the whole way. And sure enough, they didn't. It took 5 or 10 minutes for it to settle down again. And then it was just waiting for the run. And the run, so we were in a group of 5, because we dropped Lockie on that big surge, but everyone else stayed together. So a group of 5 off the bike, about 3 minutes to the group behind. I ran in 5th for a lot of the time. About halfway through the second lap, I caught Cam Worth and passed him. And at that point, you could see Josh Ferris, who was with us. He was in 2nd, or had just gone from 2nd to 3rd. He was slowing down, so that was all right, the podium's on. I could get a 3rd here. And sure enough, at the end of the run, towards the end of the 3rd lap, I was really close to him, but then 2 from behind passed me. And then I was in 5th, and that's where I finished. So long story short, I got 5th, and I ran a 1:15.17 or something. So I achieved that goal. And the bike, so I achieved my swim goal, achieved my run goal, And the bike, I just kind of had to read the race and do the best I could, which I think I did. So I'm quite happy. 5th place, get a bit of money, so pay for most of the trip. And yeah, that's it.